welcome to my live stream Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Rogue. I've beaten the game, but I had a crave for more Assassin's Creed. Anyways, so let's get started. Looks like we got some rewards. Let's check out the options first before we do anything else. Alright, why don't we begin right now? Start new game.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never
Wow, look at these
compromise the
graphics
assassin
compared to the
brotherhood.
PS3 version.
These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shane Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
The playable character is Shay Patrick. Alright. Controls work the same with the other Assassin's Creed games. Gotta get used to this again. Kill the assassin.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
What? He dodged it.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain delivered on the...
Hang on, before we go on the subtitles. Subtitles where? Sound. These are to raise the volume. There we go, found it.
Crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Reached the... I don't know how to pronounce that. see something. treasure chest that is hidden here. It's been odd since I've played the Assassin's Creed games. Too busy trying to finish up Star Ocean. Oh, there's... I know the Assassin's Creed has the Eagle Vision feature. Where's the checkpoint? And here's a sync point.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
There we go. Sync points are very important. Hang on, do I have my mic on? I think so. And we jumped into the haystack. Let's see. Send something nearby.
A good catch.
Ooh, a treasure map. Fun fact, this game is similar to one Assassin's Creed Black Flag, where you play as Edward Kenway, the pirate. What am I looking at here? Something on the ground.
This is more like it.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
We could see.
The spares that... Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! How dare you show me such disrespect?
Now I have to fight.
You irresponsible wretch! You irresponsible wretch!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attacked my vessel and forced my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded.
I sense some dissension between the assassins.
Take these. You'll need them.
Cool, we got weapons.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training.
Objectives. Remain undetected. That should be easy. It's gonna take some time though. Need to be careful on this one.
Thank you.
That guy's attention. Only one more left. Let's see, does he have his back turned? Yes. How do we go about doing this? This could be tricky. Got him.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Alright, there are more smugglers nearby. How do I whistle? Kill all British guards. Let's try this. Damn, that didn't go too well. Oh well. Oh well. Well, not exactly how I planned it. Awesome combat sequence.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful.
Maybe you are not completely useless, Sheik.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
How rude.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
That guy sounds familiar.
It's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons,
Speed up.
she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Slow down is
Shall we begin?
rare. Or signal.
Indeed, mate.
Come on.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who won Merlin, the Wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morgan was an old goddess. The Queen of War and Darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
I make it a business to listen to all the dialogue before I do anything else. Looks like we have 3 health, which is not very good. Need to increase our health points. Gotta watch the rocks as well. Do not capsize. Firing cannons. I believe we already know how to do this. Whoa, this is awesome. For now, let's just take it slow.
A ship! This is Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Mulligan to the test, Captain Shane.
Ready for battle, men!
Stop them, boy!
Alright.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Tumble up, all hands!
My ship!
Okay. This does not look good. Let's see.
All hands ahoy! Station! Stations! Now!
One more to go.
We're safe! All safe!
Now for the other one, the last one.
There's the...
Alright. We got this.
Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of your gecko. It's a long way home. We have affairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Alright, mission accomplished. The sea shanties are back.
What course would you have me set, Shane?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Assassin's Creed Road Remastered. What the heck?
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there. Sorry for the rough exit. Using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shake Format? You work for Upsturvo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, Zipper, Chipper, Overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time.
Real world missions.
This Ross is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Let me see something real quick. Cool, we get to hack more computers in this game.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shake Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. Is that okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, upgrade our security. Mr. Otzelberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
That can be good.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions.
Now this
Melanie?
is really not
Elevator's
good.
out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
What's this on the floor? Document. How do I read it? There we go. Looks like we can't access that area just yet.
Dogs at home that are better trained than you are.
Looks like we need to restore the system to advance the storyline.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed. Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Atlas workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the servers in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
That sounds easy enough.
Good job. This
That was
program is
easy.
too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
That was easy enough.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an Admiral of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Moem, a character from the very first Assassin's Creed game.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
Goodies, I love them.
Hey. One of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Let's do this. More difficult than expected. Let's try it again. I did not want to do that. There we go.
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
See, it's a thing on. Yep, we did it. Looks like there's more here. What they did there.
If there's any juicy stuff on it, but I might be a terrible person.
Looks like there's one in this room. Oh, but it's a high-level security thing. How do we get past there?
Good. Any word from Sorkin?
He's scheduled to update me in 43 minutes.
Good.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What's it like, using an Animus?
I went through the Animi training program. It felt like the drills we used to do in the UT Jaeger.
You never use a normal Animus like this one? To relive your own genetic history?
Only once.
Really? Who were you?
I was a young man. On the Viking raid on Lindsey Farm.
793, northeastern coast of England. Sorry, history nerd. So, how was it?
It was summer. Good sailing weather. The monastery was a center for religious studies, and we crashed into the city like a tidal wave.
And?
We pillaged and burned. They thought we were demons. The details of the memory were so vivid. I lost myself in the bloodlust. I defeated a Saxon, a great warrior, but did not want to kill him. I invited him to join our clan.
Ah, Norse adoption rituals. The chance to sail the world with the Vikings.
Yes. A chance to see the world as it really is.
What happened then?
He wept. Then he cried out that God had abandoned his people and that nothing remained but chaos. I felt such pity for him. I killed him without a second thought.
After we're done here, are we gonna have to kill the numbskull?
We will see.
That was dark. On to the next thing. There we go.
Hey boss, calling from Germany?
Yes, I am in Essen, searching for an artifact called the Ankh of Isis. Can you tell me anything about it?
Give me a minute to fire up my machines here. Okay. Not much. There's an obscure file from the data dump scanner that mentions it. It was allegedly 14th century Germany, where an assassin named Lucas Zergberg fought a Templar offshoot called the Brothers of the Cross. Huh, how original.
That's the file that led me to this bland shit pile. Is there anything else? Anything outside of Abstergo official records?
Nobody's ever seen the thing. There's all kinds of stories about its history. From Roman Gallia, Egypt during the Middle Ages, and even a cell of modern-day assassins. Oh. And it apparently raises the dead.
Is there any evidence to support this?
None at all. You know what I think? I think this is bullshit the assassins are spreading around so that people like us waste our valuable time sniffing after it. Smells like a trap.
Agreed. Keep an eye out for new information about the Ankh. While it may not lead to an artifact, we may be able to follow the data back to some assassins.
You got it, boss. Where are you off to next?
Cuba. I'm going to excavate the observatory.
I think I need a bigger TV for this one. Anyway, let's see what is in here. Let me mark this thing. Rings of Saturn. Kind of reminds me of that.
Nathan Kennedy remains a controversial figure for me. I have great respect for him. After all, he was the Grand Master of the Colonial Rite, charged with finding a precursor site. Haytham was cunning and ruthless, but he had a streak of emotional weakness that ultimately triggered his downfall. He lost his father when he was a child, and the British Grand Master Reginald Birch raised him to become a Templar Knight. Haytham eventually learned that his father, Edward, had been an assassin. That he chose to stay a Templar, rather than follow in his father's footsteps, indicates to me that he believed he was already on the right path. When Haytham discovered that Birch was the one who murdered his father, he and his sister killed him in revenge. I believe this was the beginning of his downfall. Templars kill for efficiency, not petty emotions. When he discovered that his son Connor was an assassin working against him in the colonies, the same emotional weakness stayed his blade. A pity Connor did not show him the same mercy.
I do plan to stream and do a playthrough of Assassin's Creed 3 one day. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video real quick. Stay tuned.